Water, or H2O, is something we see in our lives every day, but do we know how it works?
Candace Monticelli shows us another fun science experiment, this time with our first Weather Kid of the Month. Candace?
Good morning. Yes, this is exciting stuff. We are about to use some science to see water travel across the room and trying not to spill any along the way as well. So our Weather Kid of the Month, Stephen, helped me out with this experiment. Take a look.
Well, today we will learn more about water with our experiment and start to understand the terms cohesion and adhesion. So we also have our Weather Kid of the Month, Stephen Switzer, with us today. Stephen, thanks for joining us.
Hi.
Hi, good. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Tell me, how old are you? What school do you go to?
I am 11 years old and I go to Greenville Middle School. I have been doing online. I like to play a lot of video games in my free time.
Awesome. Very good. Well, today you get the lucky treat to help us with this experiment. So let's get started. Let's tell everyone at home what we need to do our experiment today. So here's a list of what you need. First, 2 cups, some water, a towel in case you spill anything, and some string. And your string has to be absorbent. So Stephen and I are a little bit prepped here, so we're going to walk you through what you need to do. The first step is you want to take your yarn of string and cut off a long piece. Stephen and I already did that. Then you want to take that string and soak it in your cup of water that's halfway full. Stephen and I already did that too. We're ahead of the game this morning. There it is. There's his cup of water with a string. So now, Stephen, go ahead, pull your string out of that cup, and we'll get set.
If I can reach it.
Yeah.
There we go.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the string. I have a bowl instead of a cup on my other end, but you can use a cup or a bowl that's empty, and then you want to take your pointer finger and hold that string on the bottom of the cup, and then hold that cup up high, hold that string tight, and slowly and steady, pour that water down the string. So Stephen, let's see if we can do it. Ready? Go for it. You might spill a little water, but that's okay. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race every time. And the tighter, I know, I'm having some troubles too. This is all what science is about. You got to learn and explore. You got to, oh, there we go. So you're going to see that water travel down the string. How cool is that? The slower and steadier you go, the better it'll be. And just hold that string tight. There you go. So slow and steady, and that water.
I keep going a little too fast and it's spilling.
Yeah. So the slower the better. Hold that string tight, and that water will travel right down. It's so cool. Water is really cool, and it actually has some unique properties to it. So here's what's happening, Stephen. There's both a strong cohesion and adhesion going on. So cohesion means when the water, it can stick to itself, and adhesion means when it sticks to other things. So Stephen, I'm sure you've heard water be called H2O, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so H2O, it actually stands for its molecular makeup. So it's 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. So those atoms, they have a positive and negative charge. Those charges, it causes them to stick to one another. So this is why when we start to see a rain in the spring, those raindrops, they hold together. And it's also then why our water can move down this string, and it flows like a stream right down the string, and it's just all about slow and steady. You got to get the perfect setup here, but it's that slow and steady movement to make it flow right down the string. You get it. You just got to keep trying. But now that string, that water, it adheres to the string, so that's your adhesion. And when you pour the water along the string, it clings to the other water that's absorbed in that string, and that's the cohesion. So pretty cool. Did we learn a couple new words today there, Stephen?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think? Is this challenging? Is it hard? Is it cool to see water move like this?
Yeah, it's a little challenging because you gotta hold the string really tight. Like for me, I had to hold the string over the empty cup and just pull it really tight without letting go.
Yeah.
And you gotta go super slow, else you'll spill.
Yeah, but once you get it, right?
Yeah, and right now I can't get it.
It's all about trial and error. That's how we learn with science. So much fun to see this. So you got to try this at home. We're going to have all the details on fox17online.com. And Stephen, thank you so much for joining us and being our Weather Kid of the Month. I really enjoyed having you.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
Of course, thanks. And we'll have another Weather Kid our next month. But of course, more details on fox17online.com. For now, I'm Candace Monticelli, Fox 17 News.